What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are all well. Uh, suicide. Suicide. Why would one want to take their life? Especially when you have so many people around you that love you. Well, I don't think any of us really have those answers. Somebody could appear to be well, it's true. In most cases, they appear to be okay. They're laughing, they're carrying on, with friends, but man, and they're sitting in this dark, dark, dark place that nobody really knows about, unless there's a history. There's a history of depression. Um, I'm no expert at this, but I bring this up because I've had two friends. One who was a good friend of mine who had committed suicide, and I also had a family member that had committed suicide. Um, it was, man, probably one of the most devastating, most difficult days of my entire life when I got that phone call. And still today, there's the question as to why. Why would somebody want to take their life? The field that I work in, there's dealing with a lot of situations like that where you may have people that, want to end it. They have nothing to live for. And as much as I guess I should say, if somebody's in a program, they're getting the help that they need, that's a wonderful thing, because the chances of that happening are broken in half of somebody actually following through with it, because they're getting the help that they need, whether it be through medications or just showing this person how much she's loved or he's loved. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people that don't get help, that they sit in that dark, dark, dark area alone. They don't know how to deal with their struggles and what they're going through. I can't imagine, honestly, I can't imagine somebody that literally has absolutely nothing to live for. It can start at losing a job, losing your family, just you're just depressed, and you put on an act in front of people. You can laugh at jokes, you can laugh at other people when they say certain things. You can even come off as to cutting jokes yourself. But when you're alone, that's when them demons come out, man. Those demons are very real. And those demons are they're there the whole time, just edging you on. You have nothing to live for. You're nothing. You're a disgrace. Some people with it may be something that they have done. Okay. A good example is you've had women that had abortions. they have an abortion and now they can't face life because of what they had done. So unfortunately, it just eats at them. It just keeps eating at them and eating at them and saying, I'm just a horrible person. I'm no good. I took the life of a child, or um, uh, it's really bizarre, man. It's a very, very serious problem, and I'm thinking there's a pretty large percentage of people that have dealt with some sort of darkness in their life, or have become depressed because of something that may have happened, and but they were able to pull themselves out of that and realize that, it's not the end of the world, man. There are better things for you that are waiting for you. You just have to give it a chance. You have to be willing to get through. You have to be willing to walk through that turmoil in order for things to get better. I bring these things up because, it saddens me to know the percentage of people that have this problem. It's very real. They may feel as though nobody loves them, nobody cares. I can't do anything right. My life is just a disaster. And really what it comes down to is it's a mental disorder. It's a disease that people think this way. Not in all, not in everything or everybody's situation. It's not like that. It could be just because my dad had died, my mom died, my husband died, my wife died, my child has passed. And they have absolutely nothing to live for. It's very sad, the different trials that one may go through in life. But unfortunately, that's the way things are set up. I mean, we're all going to go through trials in life. I just, I bring this up, man, because it's a huge, huge problem. And I was blown away. I was absolutely blown away to find out that a very good friend of mine had taken his life. And I was just there a few days before it happened. I actually had gone to his home. He was not home at the time. And because I live long distance, I just so happened to be in the area and decided to stop by to say, hey man, how's things going? It's been a long time. It's great to see you. But unfortunately, I didn't get to see him. It wasn't until almost a year later I find out that he took his life. And he took his life only 1 or 2 days after I had stopped in to see him. It's just sad. It's sad because when you get to that point, you have absolutely nothing to look forward to. You have, I don't know. It's devastating, and to have it hit, for me personally, I've actually had it hit close to home. It was within the family that this happened, and absolutely was the most devastating experience that I have ever had to, and still today, it's there because you don't have answers. So I just felt that it was important to bring this topic up because, if there's anybody out there, any of you that feel this way, please get help, because there are a lot of resources out there to help to bring somebody up out of this dark. It's almost as though you're sitting in a black hole, or you're sitting in a hole that you just can't get to the top. You're just so buried in total nothing. You just don't think highly of yourself. You don't really feel that you're worth the life that you were given. And but there is hope. There's a lot of hope, and there are a lot of great programs to help with that sort of thing. So, you know, it's still today, man. I just can't get past that. It's to my understanding, this very close friend of mine, there was people that owed him money for work that he had done for them. And this particular day, he went around asking these people for the money that they owed him, and they did not have the money to give him. And I guess he just hit rock bottom because he needed that money. He did the work. He was expected to be paid, and they could not pay him. Now, can't focus it basically just on that part of it, because I'm sure there are other things, could be throughout the years, that may have taken place in his life to cause him to do what he did. But it's very sad. It's a very real problem, and I just wanted to put that out there. I just felt it on my heart today to talk about that, and I just believe that there is hope for anybody that may be going through that situation. Don't ever think that you're not worth anything, because you are here for a reason. Whether it is to spend the rest of your life with somebody special, or to do other great things here, everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a reason to be here. So I'm just going to leave it at that, and just hope that if anybody feels has these kinds of feelings, please get help. Just get help for whatever it is that you're going through. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't hesitate on it. Please go and get the help that's available. So, as I always say, everybody needs to just be happy, and I want y'all to keep it real, and talk at y'all later. Thanks, guys. Bye.